She's my roommate and she used to leave and she did not give me notice in my cashmere.
I told you, cashmere, you were drunk. You were downstairs the whole night listening to Lionel Richie. You were drunk. Like,
can I get my goodbye hug, please? I'm gonna miss you.
Oh my God. Cashmere, go to the acting school. Cashmere is a great actress. I have to go back to work on Saturday. Somebody quit, so I have to go back because I'm like assistant nurse in charge.
Today's challenge is a runway show. Everybody needs to pick a song, and I'm guessing they pick what the song says or do something that shows some part of their personality according to the music. So it should be very interesting.
Today I feel really excited to do the show because I worked very hard on my outfits and stuff. I designed them and everything with my friend, shout out Jersey, and yeah, so I'm very excited to do the fashion show to win the challenge for a date.
I feel confident in what I'm doing, but just when I hear other people talking about what they're going to do, I think they're taking it as a talent show instead of a fashion show, because half the things I see these girls doing is not anything I would ever seen on a runway on TV when I watch. Maybe they've seen different kinds of fashion shows, I don't know. But I'm excited.
I don't know how to put outfits together. It's just not my thing, but having the songs is going to help me out, help me relax. But yeah, I couldn't really sleep last night.
I'm ready. I think I chose the right genre of songs. And I'm going to rip the runway to it. I'm going to bring it.
I'll be showing some fashion from London town, yeah? So I feel real confident in this challenge. And I'm going to strut my stuff and take it home, take the winning prize home.
Well, Teach, as you know, for today's challenge, the girls were told to creatively put together 2 outfits, which they'll show you in a fashion show to 2 of their favorite cartel songs. Are you ready?
Definitely.
I'm ready too. Our first girl for the evening is Boston.
Freaky girl of them, girl them me know. Freaky woman of them, girl them me know. Never see something when me love so. Every time I fuck my cocky get so. Some circle the go club. Girl we go down, you me love. Never see something when me love so. Every time I fuck my cocky get so. First let me say, she's a nice person. Her intentions are good, but like she definitely like flopped on this one. It's like she was actually walking like she had diarrhea and she was looking to find the nearest toilet.
I chose Freaky Gal for my first song and Freestyle because right now they're my 2 favorite cartel songs, and I just thought they, represented my personality the best, so that's why I chose them.
The sneakers style, plus them some sharp like scissors style. Ladies, when we dress, everything is new. But if you want something old, watch Nick at night.
Yo, I felt so embarrassed for her. You know what I mean? But she's a good person, she have good intention. But tonight was definitely not Boston.
Atlanta, aka Foxy.
Hey, every man say if come along, go for your sunshine in the summer sun. If you want play jump, go back home. Go for your umbrella, cause the sun a burn. The young girl, them a bring it on. In a bikini, them in a pretty tongue.
Atlanta.
You know for shy girl, bring it on.
Seriously, Atlanta, she never ceases to amaze me. And I mean, she always thinks about what she's gonna do when it comes to a challenge, and she executes her challenges well. You know what I mean? She came out in a dress, and immediately I didn't even know that the dress was actually like a one piece that could be zipped off, revealing a sexy underwear. You know what I mean?
I'm in a Kingston, summertime in a country, summertime in a my city. Pool party. If I even reach, me have to reach a summertime.
Summertime, and I chose that song because I had a lot of bright colors and because I knew I was going to end up in my bathing suit. And what is summertime about? Bright colors, bathing suits, skin, people like me, hot and sexy.
Her choice of songs were like on point. One of the songs that she chose was actually a classic, a Jimmy Cozier Vibes Cartel, and for someone from as far away as Atlanta, you know what I mean? If it were somebody from New York, no, I could say yes, but like someone from Atlanta choosing a Vibes Cartel Jimmy Cozier, you know what I mean? Her thing was well thought out and well executed, so I have to give it up to Atlanta.
But that was like an older song, and it was still sexy and classy, and it made me think like fashion, sexy, walking. It just made me think of what I was going to have on, classic.
You enjoying yourself so far, Teach?
I'm loving it.
All right. Next to the stage is Suzette.
Oh, you do that wine, there. Me love it when you wind up your line, yeah. Me ready fi go do 30 years in a jail if them say loving you is a crime, yeah, baby.
Suzette is like, I don't know, I don't feel Suzette. She have like, I don't know.
Girl, I wanna make you a go so wine like say you know, say me love you. Me nah, put no girl above you. You alone me see TikTok for your torso. In a hip stars, you hit them a go so. Fling it over the sun, you bring it cross so. Me nah, put no girl above you. You alone me see TikTok for your torso. Precisely, you feel me wifey. You make every.
Nah, I feel that.
We no frightened so easy. All when you're rolling with the army that no scare we. Me represent the Gaza.
Well, the mask and the army suit, it had a nice thing to it, but you know what I mean, like, a girl is not really going to be in a dance in a mask and an army suit, you know what I mean, unless it's a camouflage party, and it obviously wasn't, you know what I mean. Other girls use the same song, and their concept was tuggy also.
Me rock while of them no shot about.
Fashion show is okay. I'm still the last man standing.
I feel that my performance was okay. It was kind of quick. I didn't really know what to expect, but overall I'm happy with my performance.
Tune in every morning to me like Raga Shanti. Oh. You tell your mother, you tell your auntie. The world of you know say me love you. So me call me Skitty and Jenny. Adanta guan pa wataguan. Adanta guan pa wataguan. Me never get a girl love me so good, treat me so nice. From the day me born.
This run on the catwalk was very short. It was short and it wasn't memorable. I'm sorry. That's all I can say about that.
Me no love man, so take your yaya for me. I feel the same girl a try for me. Him a fight for the sweat where you fly for me. And a team street high so she higher for me. Me turn up in the dance, girl a wine for me.
Well, Cashmere, know, me like her song coordination, or she coordinate the songs. Me like her outfit is like just a real down to earth Gaza girl vibes. Gaza girl mean like a real ghetto girl, a go dance and just know if you do her thing and put on her tights and cut to big old night and put on a nice thing and coordinate her thing nicely. You know what I mean? And she have that shape where, you know that shape there?
Hey, it's like a movie. Girl, you a star the show. Baby girl, oh, you wine so groovy. No deny me like America. You love me, no want to lose it. No girl want give me the knowledge. But you alone take me groovy. Me alone now face the music. No.
Some of the other girls, you know, they're just a sham, and it's time for them to pack their bag and go straight home.
Yeah, man, big up Cashmere.
You want the big bike, fast shopping at you, girl. Me love it like that when you're deep on the bike up. Me love it like that when you're deep on the bike up. You dilly like so and the middle like that. You dilly like so and the middle like that.
See them now, me like her vibes. She came out with a song matching even where she came from, you know, it was geographically on point. She came out with Moby girl.
Your body pretty than a Ducati Evo. Me a go a country, me a beg you come in now. Reach quicker than a bullet, faster than a arrow. Can you tell me say me body right, how get up in now?
Honestly, I didn't know that it was gonna be so much hassle to get one man. Seriously.
You me know you alone. You me have to call when the night get cold. You me know me young, you won't keep me warm. You will not with me loving you.
I don't have any performance, you know. I put on the clothes and the shoes and I walk down and I walk out.
She was actually singing the songs to me also on the runway of it. I like her vibes overall, and I thought she did well.
My honey bunch, make me feel butterfly in my belly.
Don't panic, don't promise. Me no want lose your love like Titanic.
Every day in a new.
Ashley, I was definitely surprised. Ashley, she definitely surprised me when she came out the first time in like the lingerie thing. You know what I mean? It was a pleasant surprise because it never really struck me that she could be like that sensual, feminine in a way, if you understand, because she come across as kind of shy and kind of reserved.
Come let me put it on, baby.
Me know I make you love me. I'm a pretty, I'm a nice, I'm a lovely.
Don't play with me heart, I'm broke it.
This your love, you take off like rocket.
My mama never in a nothing with your auntie.
Me believe you, me dear.
But when she came out on that catwalk tonight in the little lingerie thing, and she actually made a good walk in terms of walking in heels, you know what I mean? A lot of girls can't walk in heels, you know what I mean? But she definitely made a good walk.
Got no time come. All of this space for me skin soon done. If you're not done, go get one, go get one. If you're not done, go get some, go get some. When the tattoo niggas start the one, me kill off the pain with street boys drum. If you're not done, go get some, go get some. If you're not done, go get one.
I don't think it went like 100% how I had planned, but it was okay. I think it went okay.
That was one of the craziest concepts for the night. She had the markers doing the whole tattoo thing, and she threw away the marker, then she take out the next one and she ride along the cleavage. She threw away that. By the time she reached me, she have one more marker out right in on this leg. But she turned to leave the catwalk, she have her next marker out. I'm like, you know what I mean? So she definitely surprised me in a pleasant way. I love her performance. Big it up for Ashley.
We no frightened so easy. All when you're rolling with the army that no scare we. Me represent the Gaza. Hey! We no afraid of nobody. No afraid of nobody. We no afraid of nobody. No afraid of nobody. We no afraid of nobody. We no afraid of nobody.
I mean, I think he looked better than everybody in the fashion show, honestly. He looked really hot.
Don't give me tough chat, say you now go. You're ready to go all out, and the Benz just start out. You're ready to go all out. Here the tire them a ball out. Well, no. Me ready for the journey, Merkel. So me fill up a skunk and puff the purple. And over Jamaica we a go circle. Make you sweat until you wetter than a shower curtain. We a drive from daytime till night time come. And not inna your vision, not at the inner purple.
I love her outfits, both of them on point, color coordinated down to even the contact lens. You know what I mean? So me have to give it up for BK.
Ready to go all out, and the Benz just start out. You're ready to go on.
It was fun, and you know, he was modeling, and Cartel was sitting there in the chair like the boss that he is, looking fly. I was tempted to really do a lot more than just walk up to him, but you know, I have to just be myself.
She's definitely just, in my opinion, she's just like a Gaza fan. You know what I mean? She doesn't really have that quality that Vybz Kartel is looking for in a female.
Because you know we're fraud, you're original. Latest come from abroad, true federal.
Yeah, well, at the one at the time too, when we did in the room with this big manager tour kind of vibes, them actually threw out one of the girls them. It was Chicago. Because she was like right beside me. But it's like the girls them say she never smell right. And because the AC was on, it's like the bad smell just circulate. You know what I mean? So it's like, and you know, them think they're worse than cigarette smoke, you know. Thinking girl, you know.
I chose Good in Her Clothes because obviously it's one song I thought of, an old song that does have to do with fashion and clothes, and so I chose it for that reason. And then I chose Half on a Baby because of the whole icicle concept, so I tried to look like
I don't think she gonna last.
Hi, how are you?
She did everything so fast. It's like she just walked over to me to say hi. Came, I guess she was tutored this time. She came, she sat in my lap, did the whole lap dance thing, but she was overstaying her time. You know what I mean? It was like she was just there like, oh, I can't wait for the song to end. You know what I mean? I wasn't feeling that. Straight up.
Freaky girl of them, girl them me love. Freaky woman of them, girl them me love. Never see something when me love so. Every time
Amber Rose, definitely I like her physique. You know what I mean? She have that powerful body, that powerful build. She was fairly confident, you know what I mean? I like the first outfit.
Bad man, not tell no lie about it. Every time you get her head and sit nice, don't it? She said, "Dice retire me one cry so big."
I had fun. I'm not a model, so I've never done anything like that before. So don't expect like some all ritzy type, hyped up, or professional walk, or I'm not gonna strip and get naked.
Somebody have the physicality. Broke record like Jai Magasti. You look like a real cyclist. Enough of them back down when time me tell them kids. Me want you fi pedal and wheel up down and circle the golden triangle. And hold on from the two brakes them and the angle. Girl, right on the 10-speed bicycle.
She did something which was on the more creative side of a lot of contestants, in which she actually gave me a present, you know what I mean? She gave me this umbrella.
I know Cartel don't like the sun, so it was a perfect gift.
They say we have miles to go. When you a little girl, you love your tricycle.
Go for your umbrella, cause the sun are born.
And his coach.
I guess she gave the coach to the coach / player. Get it?
Leave it on, you put in it on. If I Gucci your money, you fit in it on. Your style, every girl in the city demand. You got Mickey Zebras, you fit Rimon. Smile, in the yellow like a minicon. Your face scrub and eczema, you're rubbing it on. Wash it, Village Cafe, you're rubbing it on. While she put down a whip and do your beefy bounce. Stress free, you have the Zebras. Stress free, baby, good material. Skin smoothie, you have a Barbie doll. You not fit hide the face like Bin Laden, girl. Stress free, you have the Zebras. Stress free, baby, good material. Skin smoothie.
Tia, Tia just Tia, I'm a dopes.
I strutted my stuff. Pretty little girl in a pretty little world. That's me, of course.
Pretty little girl in a pretty little world. Want give your diamond, no want give your pearl. Pretty little girl in a pretty little world. Want give your diamond, no want give your pearl. Oh. She beautiful, nobody can tell she otherwise. You nah make no boy step on your pride. Your body good, no lie. She don't know, but I know why. To a near, hair down, house clean, and the house of food. TV, plasma, well, cable clear from.
Now, Sheffield, I just continue to be who she is, and she stand like a good chance. Straight. I love how she dressed, I love her outfit, I love her confidence, you know what I mean? I love everything about her. Straight.
Pretty little girl in a pretty little world. Want give your time and me want give your bird. You a pretty little girl in a pretty little world.
confident, danced, I had a good time. Adi had a good time.
Jesus Christ, mad.
Speechless, I really liked that performance a while ago. What you saying, Dad?
Yo, that's sick.
She rocked it out, right?
Yeah, man, I'm a rose for a thorn.
All right.
While I was in the office, like using the computer, he actually walked in, and when he walked in, he was like, "Oh shit!" And I didn't know what to do. I was like, "Oh."
It's like a movie. Girl, you a star the show. Baby girl, oh, you wine so groovy. No deny me like America. You love me, no want to lose it. No girl want give me the knowledge, but you alone get me groovy. Me alone now face the music. No, baby, when you a wine is a motion picture. Wind up your waist for your DJ, the teacher. Girl, don't fret if you're not cap fear. You a star show now, so you must get richer. Without rehearsal, lock down the scene. Academy Award whining queen. You're better than Gabrielle Union. Give me more Angela Jolie. It's like a movie. Girl, you a star the show. Baby girl, oh, you wine so groovy.
I wrote a poem saying, I wrote your name in the sand, but the waves washed it away. I wrote your name in the sky, but the wind blew it away. I wrote your name in my heart, and forever it will stay. I wrote your name in a blunt, but you smoked it.
HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, Fox. Girl, your waistline go faster than the one of them will do the tracks on Sports Max. Baby, you drop it to the floor.
So she under her premiums, but as everything unfold, time will tell. You know what I mean? And now is not the right time. But yeah.
No deny me like America.
Baby girl, I love you so. Come in at my house, let me touch you now. We'll leap a man won't get to you, but like baby to mom, I'ma take to you. Bubble like Pepsi, I got the eye like Esso like Texaco. And if you're cooler than an Eskimo, we will warm up your body to the best, you know. Keep me coming, love, here we go again. I got your body warmer than the Caribbean. And if you ever feel like I don't love you, then I got news for you.
I know she's from Trinidad, and I'm from Jamaica. She gave me a British flag, yeah? Because she walked out to the British love song, you get me? So I got this beautiful British flag from a Trinidad girl, given to a Jamaican, you get me? So, I got a lot of love for Trini, I got a lot of British love.
Major Laser.
On the floor.
She's effortlessly sexy. It's like she doesn't even have to do anything. She's just sexy, she's just gorgeous. You know what I mean? She's just Nikita. Very feminine.
I'm happy with my performance. I think I did what I needed to do.
Well, all in all, most of the ladies did well. A few of them did extremely well. And yet again, you have another few that did horribly. You know what I mean? Terribly. It was embarrassing. I felt it for them. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, like, 2 girls have to leave. So, you know what I mean? We'll wait and see what happened down. A teacher's pet. Oh.
I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over. You're glad it's over? I'm glad it's over.
So Beyonce, I guess Beyonce is
sell out what to do. Wicked. We're gonna do some wicked stuff. Big up Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying?
As a rose, Lady Star, we have Lady Gaga upstairs.
You have Tammy Black, and there's Tammy Black, and that's Tammy Black. There's no Amber Rose and Tammy Black. There's Tammy Black and there's Amber Rose. Got it? Good.
Damn, girl, you know you hot.
Check out my roommate.
Check out our fancy. Our outfits sink. Our fancy match our outfits. So smash it.
Was our challenge
Is that challenge film? May mga kisipan na po si Johnny. That's towards him. It's towards the... I know. Not see cards on mom.
I know. A special big up you. Thank you. So are you. Represent for the Gaza. Represent for the Gaza. Great. That's what I tell you to sell. He's checking out my tough face for a second here. Check out my top face. It's so tough, I love it.
Your face ain't tough, honey.
He always hooking us up with all the No, chef apart for the American them and the Trinidadian girl them and what they want and not the Jamaican them not for full their belly. That's not true. Take a look at my plate. Look in her plate. Roast beef and chicken. Look in my plate. Vegetables and rice and peas, and I ain't vegetarian.
We just did the runway fashion show. Pretty little girl in a pretty little world. That's me. Yeah, that's the song I chose. My second song. This is the outfit that I got on.
You still want to assume you want to. You really want it? Like, you're hungry and stuff? I swear. Me no business with Tamara. I'm going to pretend for Tamara for. She go sleep out and come back hungry. In Jamaica, when you go sleep out with your man, you come home with your belly full and your pocket full. She come, she not go put on her bag enough straight to the kitchen now the girl hungry. So say you can't go sleep out and come hungry. She makes that time how much money she have. She have much money and still hungry.
Because I have to rush back.
Where this girl?
Almost every single morning she sneak in at the house, and she now, I mean, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock the other day she had tried sneak in. Who the hell she had go with? I don't know. Obviously it's not anybody, it's no contestant. She loves to party, of course, but this morning she come in trying to get something to eat. I mean, telling everybody that she slept with her cousin. If you sleep with your cousin, you're gonna get something to eat.
We can't come home at 3 o'clock. I'm not going to disrespect the house and bang on the door. You know the parties are not over at 3 o'clock. So if I wanted to go and enjoy myself, like whatever, then I just sleep at my cousin's and freaking come home. I'm not going to make a big deal about food and stuff.
So she'll go sleep with her cousin and get her breakfast, you're crying?
But it doesn't matter. Why are you talking about food? I'm not going to... You just talk.
So where you crying for? Where you crying for?
Leave me alone.
She go sleep with milk. She go sleep out and come back hungry. In Jamaica, when you go sleep out with your man, you come home with your belly full and your pocket full. She come, she not go put on her bag enough straight to the kitchen now the girl hungry. Some say you can't go sleep out and come hungry. She makes that time how much money she have. She have much money and still
because
hungry.
I have to rush back.
Where this girl teach my teacher? You go sleep out, you sleep out, you not call me and nothing.
You have to teach me nothing. You have to teach me.
Family wrong.
Okay, here, talk about
family wrong. When I go sleep with her cousin next time, make sure you get little tea, little breakfast.
She comes to me and like tries to make me like make her feel better. She'll be like, and I'm always out, and I'm like, that's your business. That's your business. I don't care what she does. It doesn't affect me. But straight up, she's never here. She's never here. She sneaks all the time. And Milk caught her the other day sneaking in. I just think it's funny.
Lola, you cool, but good thing I never go nowhere with you because I don't want to be in the mix-up right now.
Nobody's freaking hungry. Who's hungry can leave right now? No, I had to. No one came hungry. Are you inside my stomach to say that I'm hungry? Like, come on now. Come on, you're not in my body to say that I'm hungry.
So why are you coming at
kitchen? I just said put something aside, away from me after. Oh God, oh God. Just mad because I mashed up the fashion show yesterday. That's what it fucking is.
In Jamaica, you can't go sleep out with your man or with your cousin and come home with the hungry belly. My mother teach me that where you sleep, you eat. She come not even put on her back straight in the kitchen. She has to she have a party for money and her rich cousin. Her rich cousin should have given her something to eat.
Come ask the person what's really going on. Don't freaking assume and say you take man, you take man. You know what I'm saying? She probably take man for 2-piece KFC.
They just talk and stir shit. They just talk and stir shit. And that's why I don't fuck with bitches. Fuck all these hoes up in here. That's why I don't talk and fuck with none of them.
And some of them are pure body girl. No fucking body girls to the thing.
I should go sleep with her cousin. I'm hungry.
I'm working the entire night.
Today I'm gonna have a good day. We're gonna see which bitch gets eliminated, and it's not gonna be me.
Ass bitches in here that lose shit or get drunk and lose things that are so close to them. But why the fuck would you leave something that's so close to you just laying nowhere?
I can't even wake up without somebody missing some shit. What the fuck is like? What? Who's calling me? Get out my face. I can talk whatever the fuck I want. Get out my fucking face. Did you take the bracelet? Did you take the bracelet? Shut the fuck up then. Shut the fuck up.
If I have a pendant that my mom gave me or that my great grandma gave me when I passed type of deal, I'm not gonna just leave it sitting in the kitchen. Think about it.
She's a hype man for everybody. She's a hype man for everybody. Why would you be going harder than the person who actually got their stuff stolen?
Shut the fuck up.
You're going harder than the person who got it stolen. Are you sure it wasn't your
Shut
birth?
the fuck up.
Ooh, now I'm gonna shut the fuck up. No, I'm not. Why are you going so harder than the person that got it stolen? She's a grown woman. You're her hype man now? You're her hype man now? I guess we would find out, right? We have cameramen, right? What do I need to steal a fucking bracelet for?
Did you take that mind your fucking business?
Why are you a hype man?
I'm talking to you.
Is that your job?
I'm talking to you.
Why are you a hype man?
You probably took it up.
Why are you a hype man? She just walked away. You're so whack. First the twins, now her. Are you holding people's coattail? Why are you talking louder than the person who got the shit stolen? That shit's whack. That shit's whack. You're like such a fake Jamaican. Like, be just American.
Suck yourself, nutty y'all. With the fake Jamaican. How the fuck can I be a fake Jamaican? I was born here.
Non-Jamaican. You're so whack.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're not even a real authentic Jamaican. I respect the word I can't understand because at least they're authentic. But you're so like regurgitated in this bitch. Like it's so.
I have nothing to say. I'm done, y'all.
Okay. If I have the bracelet, then take it back from me. If I so have
I'll be all that, bitch.
Okay.
I'm whatever you say I am. Okay? I'm whatever y'all say I am. But which one of y'all are gonna throw me out? Which one of y'all gonna tell me shut up and stop talking? Which one of y'all? Since all of y'all got a fucking problem, stop me.
Oh God.
Stop me. Cause this mouth is gonna always be loud and annoying because I speak up for myself. I don't gotta wait for no bitch to speak for me. This mouth is gonna stay loud and annoying.
I don't give a fuck about none of you.
Cause we don't love at all. I sure don't know.
Good evening, students. How art thou today? Well, as you know, today is the second elimination here on Teacher's Pet. I have 14 girls standing in front of me, and unfortunately, only 12 will remain after this exercise. We were given a challenge to pick 2 of Cartel songs, put creative outfits and creativity to it, and do a fashion show. So we're going to tell you who did well and who didn't do well. Some of you did really well, and some of you didn't do very good. For the most unique song for the entire challenge yesterday is Atlanta, a.k.a. Foxy.
Vibes Cartel Jimmy Cozier. For somebody from abroad to actually know that song and choose that song was even shocking to Vibes Cartel. You know what I mean? Because that is like a classic old school Vibes Cartel.
Yes.
You know
definitely.
what I mean? So, yeah, man, big up Foxy for that selection.
I was shocked to myself.
They said I had a good music selection, special song, and he said he liked the way I transformed out of my dress, so I took it well.
For most creative performance, the most creative performance.
She know herself too, you know.
Lola!
Yeah, definitely.
8mm camera too.
Yeah, the camera, take it. Yeah, man, definitely. It's like a movie, and you brought the right props to the song, you know what I mean? That you get an A+ for that, straight up.
I'm very happy that I did a good job and that I stepped up my game, and Cartel said I was the star of the show for real.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Okay, for the best outfit for yesterday's challenge.
Mm-hmm. And when we say the best outfit, this person, both her outfits stood out. Yeah, man. Color coded.
I could go home and think about her outfit.
Right down to the contact lens.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Straight.
All right, and the best outfit mention goes to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That blue tulle skirt thing and the hat.
Yeah.
Winning.
Funny, forgot.
And the fan.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, Brooklyn. The most creative overall.
Well on. Tattoo time come. All of this face from his skin soon
Ashley.
done. Yes.
6.
Yeah.
Her
performance 6. Sharpie. Tattoo.
Drawing all over herself
Tattoo.
and stuff.
Show with that. Tattoo.
Mad.
Show with that.
6.
Bad baby.
Least best for yesterday is Boston Katie.
Chicago. That walk was not very memorable. The second one was better than the first, but like both of them put together, it wasn't really memorable. You know what I mean? They brought nothing exciting.
Next, Tibby. You were on stage and gone like in a second. Like
Yes, like you just
Superman.
came to say hi. It's like you just walk up, hello, disappear. You know what I mean?
Not much thought into it, Tibby. Persia, you were another one that came out on the runway and the first time it's like you didn't know what you were doing.
I agreed because I know I messed up because I walked up to Milk and I was kind of like not sure what I was supposed to do.
That was where you lost a lot of points when you came outside and went straight to Milk. I was like, Milk? You know what I mean? But you should have come to Sugar. But anyway.
Cashmere. I like your second outfit, but you still could have given us a little bit more. Suzette, your first round performance, Suzette, you just looked at the floor the entire time. Your second round now, you came out, in my opinion, with a vengeance, but it still wasn't good enough.
I disagree because as I know it's favoritism, but I don't have a problem with it.
Tammy.
I like your performance. I'm like,
Riding on the runway to you,
Yeah.
that song, Ride on the 10-speed bicycle, but
yeah.
I guess I asked for bicycle a bit too late, because, you know.
You did a good job, babe.
You did.
So, I'm the one that actually had an injury, being Miss Atlanta. This one, her injury is unknown, because she never spoke about it, so I don't know, it's like your toes broken. But anyways,
Yeah.
back to me.
But me like, yeah, fairly
You
good.
fall
like
in the
it.
middle,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
you never did bad,
I
man.
like the umbrella. I actually used the umbrella a while
Last
ago.
night,
last
yeah.
night, so.
Most
Umbrella,
definitely.
yeah.
And that sparkle dress that you had in the second round,
Yeah.
I thought about
yeah.
it.
I told him my performance was good, he liked it, and that's all that really matters.
Salem.
Yeah, Salem do it.
You do it.
Yeah, man, she did it.
She was singing to the song.
Yeah, both songs.
Mm-hmm.
Both songs.
I like her.
Yeah, I like it.
No, I'm of the impression that it was more like a talent show rather than a fashion show.
Trini girl.
Nikita.
Nikita now is like, she don't even have to try hard. She just look elegant. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know if I'm wrong or.
It's
But
true.
me like,
Effortlessly sexy.
Yeah, that was what I actually wrote.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The performance was simple, but you know what I mean? It just had something to it.
I expected myself to be in the top 5. I didn't think that I did well enough to win the challenge, but I know I did well enough to stay till the next round.
And upon the floor when she dropped the piece of the outfit on the floor
And
picked it up. Oh, so
sexy.
Yeah. So
Okay, so Nikita was in the number 5 position. So now we're going to the number 4 spot. The person who falls in the number 4 spot is ATL, aka Foxy.
Foxy. You know,
Rename
Foxy. Foxy, she just been killing it right through from the first competition till now, you know what I mean? She came on in her outfit and I thought that was the outfit. Then she unzipped into a new outfit. Excuse me?
She's a performer.
She is?
Yes.
Okay.
So of course she's gonna be professional.
Okay, well...
Unlike us amateurs. I said Rochelle is professional because she's a stripper. So that's, well, what I know of strippers, I mean, I love strippers, so I should know that they perform for men to get money. So she's going to perform on a fashion show to get his attention, and she succeeded.
I'm a performer. Yeah, I am a performer, but what does that have to do with me being better than you? Nothing, really.
I'll try to dance, but I know I cannot dance. So instead of embarrassing myself, you know, I just wiggle a little bit and I'm gone. I'm not a professional. I can't dance for shit. But it's whatever, I don't care.
Well, if she's a performer, it helped her in her performance, but you definitely did well, you know what I mean? I'm not taking anything from you, but you know what I mean? She came all out, you know what I mean? And she worked the runway, she looked sexy. The way
She went from side to side.
And she have that sexy movement thing, like, yeah, it was...
She rocked it.
Yeah.
It was a small, irrelevant comment to me because I am a performer. Okay, what's next? That doesn't mean that every performer is good at modeling or walking down a runway. I don't walk a runway in my profession, so I don't know how that would have helped me with this challenge. So that was just a fiending for attention, somebody fiending for some attention.
In the third position for the challenge.
Still to come.
It's his loss. He wants to get a bunch of people pissed off.
Are you a follower or are you a leader is the question, because at the end of the day, it's still a competition, so that shit is whack, and I just had to say it.
Revenge, yeah, is a better dish, yeah? Served cold, yeah? Okay? I need to say no more.
In the third position for the challenge.
So sick. No, like, here now. I don't know, our confidence level is like...
Through the roof.
Through the roof, you know what I mean? Everything, how you move from you came out, your dress code, how you handle the runway is like, it was just like, so sick.
Why are you not smiling, T?
Yeah, we heard that something was stolen. Yeah. We're going to address that later, don't worry. We're definitely going to address that. I can't tell no one a thieving girl. Straight. So we're definitely going to address that. Yeah, either way, definitely.
In the number 2 spot,
Let me see, who that now?
we got Lola.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Lola's performance needs no explanation. You know what I mean? She did everything that was expected. You know what I mean? Straight
Down
up.
to the song was
Down
mixed
to the song,
with
the
her voice
introduction, yeah. So it's like she definitely killed it from the beginning to the end. Both performances, boom, on point. Love it. Straight.
Straight.
Yeah, man. It was like a movie.
It's like a movie. I even got a film too, you know that.
You did? Wow.
I loved it. Okay, so 2 more girls leave.
Yeah.
And only 1 spot.
2 more girls.
Mhm.
And the A+ goes to...
There's a tie for the number 1 spot, you know. Yes, this is. And the tie for the number 1 spot, you'll be both receiving the A+ badge today, and
Hold on.
you'll get to go on a date with the teacher. Yeah. That's a threesome. And so, can Ashley and Brooklyn step forward, please?
Wow. Yeah.
Come and get your A+ badges.
Okay, A+ badges, baby. Where is that? Group hug?
I received the A+ badge, but there was a tie. So me and the next girl that gotta, we just gotta deal with it. The other girl that got the badge was Ashley.
So I didn't exactly get my wish because I'm sharing him with another girl, but I have to say I'm extremely happy with the girl that I'm sharing this date with, just because my girl Brooklyn, she's my roommate. She's super awesome, really cool. We get along great, and I think that if it was any other girl in the house I'm sharing this date with, I would kind of be upset right now and not focused on the fact that I just, half won, I guess. But, I'm super pumped that it's with her, just because she's mad cool and have a lot of love for her, so.
No, Ashley, definitely. You see the first performance when you came out in the lingerie, you definitely surprised Vibes Cartel, you know what I mean? That was very sexy, very sensual, very mature. It was, I loved it. And then you came out with the Sharpies and the coloring book song, and it's like every 3 steps you took, you had a Sharpie. And you were tattooing somewhere else, just like the teacher with tattoos all over. So, you know what I mean? You definitely won Vibes Cartel attention on that, and you have to get the A+ for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Shia now. Even now, look, you know what I mean, everything is so color-coded, yeah, and it even matches the A+. You know what I mean? So you did everything on point. You came out with the Gaza ruler, you know what I mean, to that Tuggy song, but you were actually, although it was a tug song, she was actually dressed
so elegant
so,
and
so feminine. You know what I mean? It's not like she was dressed like a man. You know what I mean? So she definitely came out and she was on point. So it was a tough decision, so we had to just conjure up 2 A+. You know what I mean? So
straight to the top of the class.
Like no other, yeah, straight up.
I felt like I did a really, really good job. That could have been #1, but I don't know if I want to share my dates. So being second runner-up is a good look right now.
Uncle, giving ceremony right now, and I'm going to call you girls in no particular order. Say them.
Her time's coming up to go home next. Because she's not hot, she's not happening. That's my opinion.
Nikita?
Listen, baby. Oh.
I'm definitely gonna step my game up.
Kashmir?
I thought I was going home. You know, my second performance, it wasn't so good, but I'm happy I'm still here.
Tammy?
No, up for the teacher?
Yes, you get it.
Oh.
You know, it's strong.
Baby, I know that. I love that.
Thank you.
So.
Persia?
I plan to step my game up.
Tibby? You barely get this apple.
No, yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad it's not me.
Tia?
Oh, listen, baby. Sure. No, sir. No, sir, that up there. No.
Will Boston, Suzette, and Chicago step forward, please? You guys need to step up.
Alright, Suzette, definitely when you just came, you had more fire, you know what I mean? But it's like the connection failed to spark, you know what I mean?
Him say, I was with you in the first half. I not go draw in the line or run him down and jump on him and draw him in the bathroom to get him attention. However, him say that love me there for him die down. Okay, cool.
Chicago, I definitely know say you have a lot of love for the teacher, you know what I mean? But like in both of the challenges you did poorly, you know what I mean? Definitely. Very, very, very poorly. Katie now, you definitely are also, in my opinion, here for the teacher, but just like Chicago, you did poorly. You did okay in the first one, but in this challenge you did like way below 0. You know what I mean? In both times when you came on the runway, you did like way below 0. So y'all need to step up your games. Although unfortunately, we have 3 girls, but we only got 1 apple. So. Katie, come for your apple. So, but you know you have to step up, right?
Fashion was never my thing. I could never really do the walk with or without heels, so I was pretty nervous to begin with. But I'm just happy that I'm still here.
Today, that gives you food for thought. You have to step up your game. This is a competition.
Well, Suzette and Chicago, you know, I'm sorry, but
Celebration for the elimination. Popping bottles tonight. Like, I wish there was more going home. I'm ready to see like 4 more go home.
Yeah, so Milk, I guess I'll leave with my 2 dates then.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
Yes, sir, please.
Them deserve it. Winnings.
Oh. 1 here. 1 here. Oh.
Bye.
Just did my thing when I went out there, and that was it. So I mean, I'm happy that I'm shocked that I was, you know, coming in to give me the badge. It seems like I came prepared to collect the badge because, as you can see, it matches my clothes, what I have on today. So it goes very well. The colors coordinate to what I have on, and I didn't even expect to have this. So
I wouldn't want to share my date with him. I would want it to be one-on-one.
But I feel bad for Chicago because she really wanted to be here, and I think she's the biggest cartel fan I've ever met in my life.
Chicago is kind of crazy, but you know, she doesn't hold grudges, and I liked that because I don't know how many times I cussed her up. I've called her pale. I've called her iron board backside.
I kind of feel bad for Chicago, but if she failed at both challenges, I mean, there's nothing she can really do about it.
Pale ass white bitch.
Chicago, you know, she's kind of crazy and stuff like that. Everybody knows she's a little bugged out.
Crackhead. I've called her Australia.
Chicago, I think she's more of a fan than she's really interested in Teacha.
We talked to her and asked her, how did she get the Gaza vibes tattoo and what made you think of that? And I couldn't think of anything in my head that would be a cute pose with a tattoo on my knuckles. Like,
and I liked the fact that she stood up for herself, even with me when I'm just messing with her.
Tammy fucking likes girls more than she likes cartel. So with the real people that have been here for him and walking around with broken toes, not even complaining about it. Like, if he wants to keep the loud ass girls that are just good for good TV, then it's his loss.
Chicago probably could have got a bly because, you know, she really does care about cartel and the whole Gaza. So I feel sorry for her, but what can you say? 2 people have to go home.
I said, you know, both challenges are both based on who had the most money to spend on buying an outfit or one picture that we didn't get to choose. So that's obviously not a fair way of competing. We haven't done anything to test our moral character, our personality, hasn't spent time with anybody, so it's his loss if he wants to do a bunch of pissed off. But let the thieves and the hoes and the strippers and the people that are here to sign music contracts stay. That's cool.
She said that she was a fan, you know, so I guess that stood out, and being a fan is not enough. So that didn't affect me.
Like I said, I wish there was 2 other girls in here that really need to get the hell out of here. One that looks like a man. I think we all know who that is. And a next one that I think needs to get cut. I can't wait for cartel to get rid of them.
I'm not really upset or very emotional over the 2 girls that went home because at the end of the day it is a competition and it's 2 girls less in the house, so I'm fine.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Chicago's going home. Maybe I just kind of thought that she'd be here a bit longer, and I know that she has enough love for him, so I kind of figured she'd be here at least 1 more week. But I mean, it's obviously she's really upset. Suzette didn't look too upset.
Andrew, I was just calling you. Alright, may I call you from my next number so you can give me the number same time here?
I'm moving.
Carry down there after me. And sit down here, please. What else was that room? Yeah.
Duh.
Well,
she have to go left because she get kicked out. So I need my own room. Things I get missing, you see me?
Mom won't tell me I take a cab right here. Alright, cool.
Bitch, get the fuck out.
But anybody will have a personal vendetta with me? Tongues. I'm still in law school and I'm still not swinging on a pole and I'm still not there offer cheering upon.
Suzette, I mean, that didn't really affect me either because, I mean, Suzette has a boyfriend. So, I mean, now that the show is over and now that she's leaving, we can just put that out in the air. She has a boyfriend. So, I mean, I don't think that's really going to affect her. She was on a reality TV show before this, so.
One of the girls in her room had told me that she goes to bed in her boyfriend's boxers.
So, well, if them some sleep in our boyfriend boxers, maybe for them, maybe them have a boyfriend, why them know? Because them ask them about the boxers and I tell them, say, Andrew French boxers, so I don't understand.
I kind of feel one way, the fact that she one of the Jamaicans and we're limited, but I'm glad still knowing that I'm going to be the last Jamaican standing.
Well, I'm leaving, but I want Monique to win. Or more be a girl, or cock up.
Suzette, you know, sometimes she can be annoying and complains a lot. So I think it was quite fair.
Suzette have hormone problems, Suzette have every sickness, so the teacher not really a look one. Suzette need bed rest. I'm gonna think, is a teacher not a doctor, so she need to check Beanie Man.
Monique for win. And if I met Monique win, Monique I realize Monique are Trini.
So that bad bitch is out, this is my room, you know. Kevin to get the AC on and give it fucking easier. Fucking hell. Fucking bitch him. Well, I know that for fucking suspicion, you hear me?
Today somebody's property got misplaced or stolen, one of the two, and fake Amber Rose come down the stairs and is yelling like usual.
Rochelle, I don't know what her fucking problem is. I thought she was cool, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, bitches always flip.
Show me pretty them bad mind, you see me, bud? I ain't use my things, so try hustle $1 with it, you see me?
She comes down the stairs and she's yelling and she's talking about who stole the bracelet? Y'all bitches return that bracelet, and just really being unnecessary. And I felt like it was time for her to know that shit is whack. Like, how are you running around yelling louder than the person who got their things stolen? Like,
Fox, gremlin looking bitch, midget stripper, comes down up here. Well, she couldn't come down and step to me, but she was up there going off at the mouth. Oh, you riding coattail.
Rich from a barn, straight. Illuminati, me say. Hear that?
It had sentimental value, and I was like, damn, that's messed up, you know. So I came down. I mean, they woke me up with it. So I just come downstairs. It was like, y'all need to quit now, because they took her bag before, you know. So I'm like, y'all need to quit.
Twins was here. The twins used to amp her up to do all that extra shit, and that's who she used to get pumped off of, was the twins. When the twins left, she awkwardly turned super quiet. All of a sudden, she was by herself. She was quiet. And then I guess Tia welcomed her into her group, and now today she's running around screaming for her. So, like, are you a follower or are you a leader is the question, because at the end of the day, it's still a competition. So that shit is whack, and I just have to say it.
Revenge, yeah, is a better dish, yeah? Served cold, yeah? Okay? I need to say no more. Ice fucking cold dish. Yeah? Fuck with the Illuminati. Beer destruction are gonna prevail. That's how things stay. Only God alone can judge me. Who else me can express myself to? But you. A true man. Babes. I'm sorry. I've said it. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
And I don't want you to think anyway, okay? Okay, but I have to express myself, and I'm a very dominant woman. Okay? So I'm gonna express myself this way, the way how I did it. Yeah?
Youth, I want to know. Yo. You. Hi, he's hard. Was the one. I'm out.
In the next episode,
I have to say
Teacha's
I'm
Pet.
extremely happy with the girl that I'm sharing this date with, just because my girl Brooklyn, she's my roommate. She's super awesome, really cool. We get along great, and I think that if it was any other girl in the house I'm sharing this date with, I would kind of be upset right now and not focused on the fact that I just, half won, I guess. But no, I'm super pumped that it's with her, just because she's that cool.
Ladies before, Gaza Town. So you all ready?
Yes.
Good?
Been ready.
I'm ready.
So you've been ready?
Yeah,
Ready.
I've
Been
ready.
waiting.
Oh,
Been
you have to
waiting.
do it then now. For the time.
She's a real nice person. So, I mean, it is awkward. I love you, Ashley, and all of that, but
Yo, yo, yo. Different type of girl from all over the world. Want to be the teacher's pet. Anything teacher want, teacher get. Your girl is girl, her girl. Black girl, white girl, brown girl. From the first world, second world, third world. Want be the teacher's pet. Whiny girl, them love me some. I don't know why them a mad over me. I don't know. Woman a Jamaica, woman a Caribbean, no man in America. Where I don't go. 1 house, 1 star, 20 girls.